Okay, I would say I did this because I'm bored, but I'm really not. That's probably a lie. But I decided, so I found all these Star Wars guys in my basement. You'll see the cast later. And I decided that I wanted to recreate one of the greatest and finest pieces of television that this world has ever seen. And it was called Peter's Season of The Bachelor. Maybe you heard of it. And first of all, I only ever watched it once, so I don't really remember what happened. So this is going to be pretty abridged and possibly untrue as well. But there will be an epilogue. So here is, okay, so Peter. Peter's a butt face, so we're going to choose this dude because he is actually a butt face. So here is Peter, okay? Peter is lame and nobody likes him, but we're trying, okay? Here's, somebody's going to be the studio audience. Here's the studio audience. We want to like him, but we don't because we were hoping that we would actually get somebody who was cool. Somebody like Tyler. Or somebody like Mike. But instead, we got this schmo, okay? So we're trying to make it work. We're like, okay, let's try to make this okay. Okay, so he has literally 2 traits. Here are the traits. He had sex in a windmill 4 times. And he's also a pilot. That's the only thing that we know about this dude, okay? Except that he looks like every single other white guy living on America. I don't know where America is. Okay, so anyways, he's standing here, okay? And he's like ready to meet all the women. Here's Chris Harrison, looking real trendy. He's like, Peter, your love adventure is about to start. Are you ready? He's like, I am ready. He's like, don't go in any windmills. It's stupid. And then, so we're gonna meet the women, okay? So let's see. We're only gonna do the highlights. We're not gonna do all the people who went out on day 1. So let's see. This is Madison, because she's brown hair. And he's like, wow, Madison, you're wearing a giant paper plane. You seem to really have your life together. And she's like, I do. And he's like, attraction. Then we get Hannah Ann walking in here, which, by the way, do you think people actually call her that? Hannah Ann? Let's get this handsome dude. So he's like, you seem like someone I should probably like. And she's like, I am. And they're attracted to each other. I'm going to put these guys over here so I remember who they are. And then, oh boy, here comes Victoria F. Ugh. She's like, I'm gonna tell an inappropriate joke. Oh, don't look at me. And he's like, and then they hug. And then here's Alea, and she's like, oh my gosh, hi. And he's like, wow, you're pretty. And she's like, I know. And then she walks away. And then here's Victoria P. And she's like, I will make you fall in love with me. And he's like, oh. Then, okay, who else is important? Oh, he's like, who's this girl? She's like, I'm mysterious. My name's Kelly. You already met me. He's like, oh, I knew you from somewhere. And they're like, ha, 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 ha. And they're really happy together. And then she's like, okay, bye. And then they leave. And then the first night is really, really great. And she's like, can I steal you? Can I steal you? Can I steal you? And he's like, duh, you're pretty. And she's like, I know. And then they like hang out the whole night. And everyone's like, I cannot believe her. I cannot believe she would do that. How could she do this to us? This is like so unfair. I am like literally so mad right now. Who was this? I don't remember who this was. So anyways, then the rose ceremony comes. I also forgot to introduce, this is Kelsey, but you didn't really see her in the first few episodes. Oh, okay, that's not important. So, yeah, this is Kelsey. Kelsey has a broken arm. See that? Okay, so this is already gonna be really long. Okay, so Peter just picks like a bunch of people, and it's like, yay, you got a rose, you got a rose, you get a rose, woohoo. And then I don't remember what happens next. I think the next important thing is that this person is like, hey, get out of here. You're not part of this anymore. She's like, I have a bottle of champagne that I've been saving my entire life since I was a baby. And if somebody opens it, I'm just going to lose my mind. And then this yoo-hoo over here is like, bottle of random champagne, pop. And she's like, oh, no. you did it. And she's like, what? And she's like, you did it on purpose. I hate you. She's like, I didn't even know what I'm doing half the time. Don't hate me. And then Peter's like, I think that I'm going to mediate this by making you two yell at each other in front of me. So could you please yell at her in front of me? Because that would make me feel safer. And he's like, I hate you. And she's like, I hate you more. But she's actually not like that because she's actually pretty chill about the whole thing. And then somehow they're still together and she explodes a bottle of champagne on her face, which is apparently, I don't know if that's like something that people think is charming. But anyways, champagne on the face. I'm embarrassed. Then these two schlubs go on a date. Do. She's like, I don't want to skydive. And he's like, we're not skydiving. And she's like, oh, I was just testing you. And then they go on a date. And they walk around in the rain and their hair gets all gross. And then they're just like, let's go to a concert. Dancing. And she's like, who is that? Who is that? And he's like, no, that can't be him. Where is he? Okay, he can be this guy. He's like, cowboy country. And she's like, that's my ex-boyfriend. And he's like, what? And then he sees her and you can just see on his face, he's like, oh no. You can just see him spiraling just like this. And she's just like, ah. And they dance together like this. Beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. Because he's a really bad dancer. And she's not much better. And they sit at dinner. And he's like, I really hope that Chase can sing at her wedding. And she's like, and then she's like, I just didn't want to tell you the truth because I was afraid that if I told you the truth, you wouldn't like me anymore. And then she ran away and hid in a corner. And he walked to me, he's like, are you okay? She's like, I'm okay. And he's like, I'm so attracted to women who are emotionally unstable. And she's like, I know, that's why I'm really playing it up. And then they're just like, and they kiss a lot. Okay, I think this is going to be part 1, because I think there's going to be multiple parts of this. Nobody's going to watch this but me. Yay!